Did Arsenal get lucky yesterday? हम लोग इतना खराब खेले कल. I mean the so-called easy draw, the easiest draw, लेवरक्यूसेन हम लोग को मिला था. Just imagine हम, यार, what if we would have got the likes of PSG or Real Madrid?
Okay, let's be very clear. Leverkusen was not easy. I think they had a fantastic record over the past, over the past over this seasons in the Champions League. Yes, if
ये
you
अब भी
compare,
बोल रहे हैं. ये
if
अब भी बोल रहे हैं.
if
पहले तो किसी ने नहीं बोला.
तो if
Everyone
you
like Arsenal at least semi-final पहुंचना चाहिए.
वो
At
तो
least.
पहुंचेगा एक सेकंड ओके सी द प्रॉब्लम इज जो बाकी के इंग्लिश प्रीमियर लीग वाले को ओपोनेंट्स को इतने टफ ओपोनेंट्स मिल गए कि कुछ हम लोग को अभी सब इजी लगा है टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट राइट यू कांट हैव मैड्रिड एंड पीएसजी प्लेइंग एट द राउंड ऑफ 16 राइट एट द एंड ऑफ द डे and we obviously got lucky but Leverkusen is definitely not a pushover which they showed us yesterday right but
Hmm.
main problem was not that main problem was where was the tenacity of the team right there was like I think 10 players were rested in today I think there were 10 changes from the
हाँ, टेनेसिटी को भी रेस्ट करके आ गए हम लोग.
सबको सब दुनिया भर
What
के
the
लोग को रेस्ट कर
fuck
दिया
was that?
मतलब it was okay let's start the game right how it started so earlier I think that one chance what Martinelli got in the 19th minute that was a good chance and that was a very well set up I think what was happening is we were playing in the flanks I think flanks se attack kar rahe the we were not central as they like central but I think somewhere flanks का strategy का अच्छा चला but क्या हुआ उसके बाद with then nothing Arsenal didn't do anything in the game after that and
सतीश, एक मिनट में तेरे को कट करूंगा. Martinelli has been doing this multiple times this season. This guy has costed us so many points from the front. Nottingham Forest में, if had he scored open opportunity, he could have scored. नहीं, 2 points there. Against Wolves, Brentford,
Brentford
late score opportunity
सामने
to
था
score.
सामने गोल था
सामने गोल था. He didn't score. There was one more game जहां पे उसको बहुत अच्छा opportunity मिला था to score. This guy has been missing open opportunities time and again. कल भी opportunity था. अगर वो 1-0 हो गया होता वहां पे,
I think
तो
we would have controlled the
things
game
would have been different.
yes
Way more different. वो लोग now they sat back in the second half. वो नहीं करते. They would have attacked. They would have tried to play us, and they were not good enough when they were trying to attack.
yes
हाँ, वो लोग we were
so
easy. सिर्फ वो लोग का स्ट्राइकर अच्छा था. Otherwise, they were not that good when they were attacking us.
I so so the problem what I felt in yesterday's game was again Gyökeres was like silent. I couldn't find him. Like, he got a ball or something like that. Saka was horrible. I think
Horrible,
for the and
horrible.
again we have to say it out loud. Saka is not the Saka what he was in the last season, right? This season he was struggling. I saw he goes. I don't know what happened. Suddenly he starts dribbling. कुछ तो करते रहता है जैसे थियो वॉलकट करता था एंड देन सडनली भाग को मतलब छोड़ देता है बॉल द राइट फ्लैंक से जो भी ट्राई कर रहे थे सब वेस्ट एंड आई थिंक आई वुड appreciate Arteta that he realized this and he
Hmm.
immediately got Manduka because he saw I think even when I was watching the match right when they were allowed a corner kick the same player he should have been yellow carded twice he should have been out
Twice.
twice
Out
he
in the
should
fifth
have
minute.
in the fifth minute itself. I think the referee was too generous. We'll obviously
Hmm.
come to the penalty point, but the referee, see, he would have taken a call that is it that serious a fall that to get him out of the game? It's a
Hmm.
referee's call at the end of the day, right? वो debatable है कि इतना बड़ा fall था कि उसको टीम गेम से बाहर. But then rules are rules. The referee did a very pathetic job, but at the same time, when you have the team, our the Champions League so-called toppers, you have to assert dominance, right? At the end of the day, there was nothing. I think
There was
again,
nothing.
again, what they were trying to do was they control. See, honestly, Raya was not troubled. Okay, let's be very clear. In the थोड़ा एक दो शॉट टुक्का बुक्का शॉट लगा उसका हाथ पे आया ठीक है he was not troubled but the problem was Arsenal also didn't trouble the other apart from that 19-minute chance and probably that 20 या 32nd minute में जो हुआ उसके बाद तो Arsenal ने कुछ किया ही नहीं there was
दो
like
तीन चांस था. That's
बस
it. पूरे
so
गेम में.
that way very disappointing for a club who dreams of getting a quadruple definitely not a way to do it. I felt personally, see, again, Leverkusen did have a good record. अभी last I think they were the ones who defeated Man City 2-0. So they were obviously no pushovers. They have obviously they are not like great as Arsenal. They were always going to be worthy competitors, but we gave them too much respect. And if you give these sides too much respect, then there will always be a problem. And unfortunately, we got bailed out by a stupid decision. I still believe, and let's accept the fact that criticism Lelo,
Hey, was that a penalty?
it was not
It was mostly 8 out of 10 times हमको वो penalty नहीं देते. And जब frankly speaking when it was being referred to VAR मुझे लगा नहीं होगा. VAR is going to overturn that decision. But VAR being VAR, we cannot overturn the decision because there is a contact. That isn't enough to overturn the decision. What is not enough? Contact, हल्का सा contact था, yes. Or we were lucky to get that corner.
yeah because
And not corner, sorry, penalty. We
penalty.
were lucky to get that penalty.
Yeah, I mean
And मैं
Newcastle
तेरे को एक चीज बोलूं क्या? This is something which I observed. Last 3-4 games, we have been getting 50-50 decisions
in our
in
favor.
our favor. Spurs game, that Gabriel का push. It usually नहीं होता है वो foul, दिया foul. Chelsea maybe there were so many things that Declan Rice's handball, yeah, वो that was a penalty. फिर ब्राइटन
Brighton,
ब्राइटन में भी there were a lot of pushes in the box.
we
वो
were
भी
pushing
penalty
that
हो
player.
सकता था. Mansfield के against भी I was wondering that there could have been couple of opportunities जब वो foul दिया जा सकता था. We were lucky. 4-5 गेम में हम लोग को थोड़ा लक मिला है रेफरी डिसीजन का और हम बच रहे हैं. आई डोंट नो इज दिस सस्टेनेबल. वी
So
हैव टू गेट आवर एक्ट स्ट्रेट. हम लोग वी कैनॉट गिव रेफरी अ चांस टू गिव अ डिसीजन अगेंस्ट अस. अगर वो हो गया, यू नेवर नो.
so two things. First thing, have been lucky in the last 3-4 matches, and had I think to be honest, if that penalty had not come right, uh, Arteta strategy would have fallen flat on his face. Now he was extremely lucky that the penalty came in, and Arsenal would obviously fancy their chances that boss में home में तो Leverkusen को हरा दूंगा. We are good at we've been good. So वो calculated था. मुझे लगता है अगर हार गए होते ना कल तो आर्टेटा को थोड़ा दिमाग में आता. और
एग्जैक्टली.
मतलब that as you pointed out very correctly, all we have been very lucky with the referee decisions. Penalty was very soft. ठीक है इतना सॉफ्ट मतलब एंड आर्सेनल के प्लेयर्स आई डोंट नो मतलब दिस इज नॉट द आर्सेनल वी नो राइट जस्ट फॉलिंग होल्डिंग प्लेयर्स ये सब थोड़ा चीप टैक्टिक्स होने लगा है एंड द क्रिटिसिज्म ऑफ व्हाट वी आई थिंक एवरीवन सेज it's true. It's a problem to be very honest. But I don't know where we are going with this because anyway the problem is now how long can we sustain this kind of momentum? Because I still believe there are chinks in our armory, which is
Oh,
basically
a lot, a lot.
too much actually. Yes, I think Saliba yesterday was also not good.
Oh, no
Gabriel
one.
was struggling.
Gabriel was struggling very bad. Kofane, 19-year-old striker. He was
Was
struggling against a striker. Kofane was, I mean, Gabriel was bad. Hincapié was bad. फिर हमारा मिडफील्ड में we were slow. मार्टिनेली तो हमने बोल दिया. मार्टिनेली, साका, ग्योकेरेस, everyone poor. सिर्फ राया एक प्लेयर है जो कल अच्छा खेला जस्ट बिकॉज उसके पास बॉल एक बार ही आया. पता नहीं. There's only one save he did the entire game. Before we leave, एक क्वेश्चन था मेरे को. If Arteta is playing so safe, ठीक है, so defensive, just take a draw from this away fixture. What is the point of us saying that he or him saying that okay, we have an advantage that second leg is at home. सेकेंड लेग होम में तभी तुम्हारा एडवांटेज है व्हेन फर्स्ट लेग में तुम कुछ अच्छा करते हो, राइट?
correct.
When you're if we play against Bodo Glimt like this, I'm sorry to say this, Bodo Glimt का तो highlights देख. मैंने सिर्फ वो सोनी लिव का extended highlights देखना, not the YouTube one.
Correct.
Tore Sporting Lisbon apart, like 3-0. वो भी they were playing scintillating फुटबॉल. अगर हम
सुपर
ऐसा
एग्जैक्ट.
खेलते हैं बोडो ग्लिम्ट के अगेंस्ट, बोडो ग्लिम्ट हमको खोल देता है, लिख के ले ले.
वही है ना. द
बट
टीम
हाँ, फर्स्ट
विल
क्वालिफाई करो, फर्स्ट
पहले
क्वालिफाई करो,
क्वालिफाई करो.
सॉरी, पहले क्वालिफाई करो. बट यस, डू यू थिंक इफ वी प्ले लाइक दिस, इज this an advantage to have away
Definitely
league?
not. Definitely not, right? See, the problem is you have to go there to win. You can't
Yes.
you can't go there to draw.